Mic check 1, 2, 3.
You guys heard that crazy story about the tornado?
What's up?
Which one, Ricky? Please entertain
For real,
me.
no, for
Nah,
real.
I want to hear my fucking shit
It was
ass thing
crazy.
out about Arsenal. Tell me, come on.
It was just a crazy twist at the end.
I hate him.
Got you laughing though.
Yeah, I did.
Why are you smiling, bro?
I hate him. I just makes me so angry.
You must be depressed. You just want to smile right now.
This is hurtful laughing.
So,
You have to move on.
yeah, we do.
Fearless host, can you take it on?
Then next Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, just skip the whole conversation.
Just skip the midweek.
Yeah, let's get midweek. Nothing happened this week. No, I was
Yeah,
gonna
nothing
say
happened. Good.
I mean, if you want, we could transition into like the Serie A or like all the
Yeah.
drama.
I have a very important subject that we should talk about.
Yes.
Where can our viewers follow us
Oh,
and
damn.
listen to us?
Oh, yeah.
If you guys want
when
to
Eric's
listen
not
to
somber.
us, when Eric's not somber and actually happy, you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and Google Play by searching Benchwarmers FC.
Do I have to say it? Can somebody else say it for me, please?
Yeah, Ricky will say it.
Thank you, Ricky.
If you want to lift Eric's spirits up, please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at BenchwarmersFC1.
And you can watch that and a lot more on YouTube at Benchwarmers FC TV. Sorry. Oh, there I am.
Well, if you want to send Eric some uplifting messages the old-fashioned way, you can send him a nice email
That would be nice.
with a few memes of some dogs. Just send it to bench@benchwarmersfc.com. And when you do get to our channels and to any of our accounts on social media, make sure you leave us a follow. Put a comment there. Maybe Eric will read it and he'll feel a little bit better, or you could just bash on him, whichever one you want. Leave a like. Make sure you follow. Hit the notification bell on YouTube before you go. So we're going to have to get into this next one because it literally just happened today, unfortunately, for these two guys. Fortunately for the rest of us. Because it was...
Fortunately, not for you either, Diego.
I accepted my fate a long time ago. Our United season was over weeks ago, so I'm chilling. All right, I'm chilling. We were trash, and we've continued to be trash, and you've just proven that you're still trash. So
Damn, yeah. Go easy on him. Can't you see he's feeling blue?
I'm just happy that everything is directed towards you. I'm looking at this corner, but like,
well,
It's because you took most of it last time when we had Real Madrid
oh,
talk.
that's true. That's true.
You guys do realize why they're behaving like this, right? They got to be wearing Arsenal uniforms in a couple
I
weeks.
know.
That's
Thank
fine.
you,
So,
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Silver lining.
Listen, that's fine.
They're trying to deflect right now.
We'll take whatever we get. I'll take whatever I get. So, the second most exciting European competition, the Europa League Final, took place today. And before we get into the
I was gonna sing
result,
the song, but I don't remember the song.
nobody remembers the song.
Europa.
It's not as good as way. Another year of this bullshit.
If I don't laugh, I cry, okay?
That's true.
Diego's only happy because United won it, last year? And
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, like we actually won it. Like
So,
we were
he's
there.
trying-
We
he's
actually
trying-
did it.
He's trying to hold it over your head right now.
I mean, we win it again, so that's the main
Yo,
thing.
That's fine. Listen,
It's just not fair, bro. There's no atmosphere in the.
I think
stadium.
that's a good way to bring it in. Thank you, Eddie.
No atmosphere. I mean,
It was
I'm
shit.
sorry to cut you off, but
No,
'cause
it's important.
it did piss me off because during last weekend, Azerbaijan, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, Azerbaijan.
Yeah, they limited to 6,000 tickets
Yeah.
to supporters because they didn't have enough workers in the airport or airstrip landings or anything. So
So I pick it.
exactly, money. So
We're money makers.
Okay, asshole.
I was really
And then-
upset
and
about
then-
that too.
and then it was upsetting because I did see a video circulating online that there was Arsenal fans rocking Mkhitaryan jerseys and they were harassed by the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going around too.
So-
Those are two big issues that came up with the location. That
So
they
there was
decided
like,
for the
why,
final.
why there?
Oh, that's the thing when he talks, right?
Yeah.
So if each team was only gonna get 6,000 allotted seats. And then it came out that Chelsea returned half of them because they couldn't even sell them. And Arsenal were actually doing some work, I read, where they were personally, I guess the people at the club were personally calling some of their supporters and fans to try to sell as many tickets as they could.
Yeah, because a lot of fans are going to return tickets.
At the end of the day, I think only 6,000 to 8,000 total. I haven't seen an official number.
Yeah, they were giving them out
Basically.
in Baku.
Right. So there were a lot of patches of the stadium that were completely empty. A lot of rows that were completely empty. I want to get into the atmosphere, like you said, of the actual match. I thought it was piss poor because it didn't feel like a final. I mean, I posted about it too. I said it felt like open training. It felt like people said that it felt like a friendly. It felt like preseason. It's not befitting of two English teams that have made it, of any team actually, that have made it to a European final. Because it's still an actual tournament, right? So I think that's actually a bit worrying to see if that's where football is going, especially since UEFA is going unchecked. And they're basically saying, listen, we don't care about the fans anymore. We want as much space as possible for all the moneymakers that are going to siphon profits into us, or revenue into us. So I thought, and I think it was, man, I remember when we were watching the game today, I forgot if it was one of the Chelsea goals. I'm not going to get into it, but as soon as the ball went into the net, they had that reverse angle where it's looking at the goalie.
Yeah.
So it was like a high-up camera, but it was zoomed into the goalie. The ball already hit the net, and there's two guys that are just like sitting there like this. One guy's like this, and the other guy has like his legs crossed with his arms crossed, and they just sit there. And then usually when the ball goes in, you see people go up, they react, they put their hands up, they cheer, and they just sat there like through the whole sequence. Like the ball goes in, the keeper's beat,
They don't care.
It hits the net. They didn't have a single care for this game. At least the people that were there maybe were locals. I don't know. But I think that was very disappointing because if that's something that we have to look forward to, I think that's very worrisome.
Yeah, it just sucks. I mean, like I saw the half jersey shit. I'm like, I understand the scarf. You're taking it way too far with the half jerseys.
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't know, man. Like, how you supposed to fix this? Like.
Money talks,
protest. I mean,
protest,
what's the thing? Only thing to do is protest, you know.
Imagine if neither club sold a single away fan ticket.
What money was made there? None.
Even with whoever decided to go there, which hats off to them, respect to them for making that trip, because it was insane to get there.
Yeah. I heard there was only like one flight a week from London.
Yeah.
Where is that place anyway?
I can't pronounce the name, bro.
John. It's closer to.
You keep getting it wrong, Eddie, but good try.
I don't know how to say that. I ain't from there.
He ain't
Was
going
that like
there.
It's not in Europe.
I can't even make it there.
Middle
East.
Time to wake
It's
up.
not Europe?
No.
So it's like Asia or what?
I think it's the Middle East, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's technically got to be Europe because it's the Europa Cup, right?
Well,
No,
no,
because Israel's part of UEFA too. So,
yeah. That
All right,
country.
this conversation is getting a little political, and
Well, I mean,
I want to take it back to the
Soccer
results
is
of the game.
political.
Oh, we're getting into UEFA. We ain't getting.
Yeah,
Politics,
it's also
politics.
worrying that we can't even locate this place.
We don't know where it's
Got you right
Google
now,
has
hold
blocked
on.
it out.
at. As the worst Europa League final ever. So they just don't want you
I
to
just
even
don't
know what it's
understand why
called.
don't they just do it like if the Champions League final is going to be like in Milan in
No,
Madrid this year. Why don't you look for a state like Sevilla,
Like close
All
by.
right, so it's
somewhere the same country?
It's neighbors with Turkey, north of Iran, and south of Russia.
What's it part of?
Damn, that's a
Technically.
tough place to get to. I
Oh,
think
it looks impossible to get there. It's part of
Is it?
the Asian. It's on the Asian European border.
Border?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
wow.
above-
they do have a local team that played in
Yeah,
Europe in there,
Turkey's
though.
here.
It's
That's
Carabao, I
Egypt,
think, or
that's
Cara.
Damn, that's crazy. That's far out.
Kuriboh?
You're closer to.
That's Pokemon. I miss it. Yeah.
It sounded like that. I think that's where Karibo's from.
Kariboh.
Yeah.
Karibo,
If you
the card that
consider
has saved me a bunch of
Turkey.
times.
What is that? I don't get it.
It's part of my youth, baby.
Yeah.
It's part of my youth. Alright? I'm a 90s baby, so Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in my life.
Facts.
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 What is that?
So you want to get into the game, you said?
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
let's
to,
do it.
man.
Come on,
We're
let's
gonna
do it.
have to. It was a very subtle 0-0. I think I give I give hats off to both teams because I think they were trying to make something happen for the game.
I mean,
At least in the beginning, for the first half, they're trying their best to create chances. There's some players which surprised, and there were some other players which didn't perform as well. I read some stuff about that right after the game. But 0-0 after the first half, it really was anyone's game because no one had a clear-cut chance. At least I don't think. I don't know what you guys think.
First half, man, not clear-cut chances, but we definitely did have opportunities, or maybe have chances. We got there, we just couldn't get the final shot off.
We dominated the first half.
The first half we did very well.
Definitely.
We did very well the first half. We just couldn't get the clear shot on goal. Chelsea, Aspilicueta was fucking like diving everywhere. I give him props, man. That guy, he was hustling. What?
No, you're right. It's funny because that was one of the things too.
He's just laughing at you.
Why are you laughing, motherfucker?
He's just smirking. I don't know. I don't know.
Yo,
why
he's laughing at your face, bro. He's like,
No, I'm laughing
that's
because
fucked
it's
up,
true
dude.
about.
Why is he laughing?
I don't know why he's
I
laughing.
know. I'm not talking.
Oh my.
Back here. Until I find out what's going on.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. You can keep going. Honestly, I wasn't making fun of you. Was I making fun of him? No.
He's like no.
It's because they're playing footsies over there.
Yo, so self-conscious. Not about you, bro.
Well, I'm looking over here. He's looking at you. You're laughing. I mean, I'm
not
laughing.
laughing.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
You're just Edgar Smuggling. So
That was
it's
another
kinda
thing
hard.
too that we were
I
while we were
guess
watching the
Why always
game,
me?
that
For
Jimmy
real.
was bringing
Yeah,
up that
about
the ref wasn't being
I think it was a shit ref.
I don't say he wasn't being as strict with certain plays or certain fouls.
Yeah, man. Right,
He wasn't being consistent. I think is the better word.
Yeah. So before you go into it, what pissed me off was so many fouls, and the first yellow he gives out is for somebody that spoke a little bit too much. It kind of reminded me of
Oh, what's
when
the
you have
Pedro,
fucking
though?
play.
It was to Pedro that he gave him the yellow, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
but it was because he said something. It wasn't something not for a foul, which there were plenty of them that could have deserved a yellow, but he gives it out for something so stupid as that. I'm like, come on.
I mean, but he didn't really get out the yellows too much. I mean, he got that
should've.
one. He put. All right.
There was chances that he should.
Can we have a
Both
vote
sides.
around the table, starting with Eddie? Was a penalty shout on Lacazette a penalty? Yes or no? Eddie, what do you think?
From what I saw the clip on Instagram, yeah.
Penalty? Did you watch it?
No.
No? So it's not a penalty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ricky, what'd you think?
Well, I think that if I would have watched the game, I
Shut
would
the
have
fuck up.
had an answer for you.
What do you think, Diego?
No, I don't think it was a pen. I don't
Marco?
Think it was a pen.
I don't think it was a penalty.
Eric?
I think it was.
I don't think it was.
I don't think
So, I mean, it
So
comes
it's
down
3-2.
to it's pretty much split down the middle. I mean, it's not clear and cut. But then the other penalty shout at the end of the one that really turned the game around when.
No, but hold
Oh,
on.
no.
But aside from that, what really annoys me is that if VAR wasn't there, I'm pretty sure they would have called that.
No, but he could easily stepped over. It wasn't like he purposely went over the
Correct,
leg.
but the thing is that they trust VAR. I think that's what VAR, because like if you have VAR in place now, you should at least go look at it.
that's an argument
At least
they
go
were saying,
look
right?
at it. I understand that there's like, oh no, it's good. We should at least go look at it, because what would you do if VAR wasn't there? Would you have called that? Because I think they would have called that.
So then what
That
happens?
happens a lot.
What happens with the fifth official that's dedicated to VAR, who's sitting in the booth looking at it, and he's radioing the ref on the field and saying, "Hey, that's not a pen."
Well, it's the refs on the field final decision. He's the one like, you know what? I want to take a second look at it because I
That's
wasn't
on
sure.
him. That's on him.
Because I wasn't sure. But I'm pretty sure if VAR wasn't in place, he would like,
I
I
agree.
maybe call it. But it was because people they got, you know what? No, third eye in the sky is there. I'm good. No, you should. I don't know. It just annoyed me that they just didn't even go look at it. Like, just go look at it. At least that.
Only reason I want to make a point of it is because it
But
wasn't a
look at-
point. It wasn't
look
a
at
point of the
fucking
game where
Juventus
Arsenal.
handball against come fuck out of here.
It was a point in a game where Arsenal was doing very well, and they should have been rewarded possibly with a penalty. I still don't think it was a penalty.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
But-
Thank you.
But the
That's
point
a
is that
good
their
point.
football was rewarding of at least a goal.
Yeah,
they
but-
didn't get it,
Review.
and that would
Do you
have.
think
review.
that penalty would have done the huge change?
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
was,
yes.
Maybe.
That was a deadlock. That was a deadlock.
That was
It
the
was
first half.
0-0.
It was the first goal, and it was the first half.
It was
yeah.
0-0, and that would have definitely got things going, especially if it was on the line. But you just saw that it was just gas.
Too, right?
It really was. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would have
so
been.
that-
And you saw as soon
going
It would have.
into
I think
halftime.
it would have been honestly like galvanizing for Emery because it would have been like, I got this. This is
been
my
here. This
league.
is-
I've been here. I've
yeah.
done that. I'm
Yeah.
1-0 up, and then you have the guy who's never won anything 1-0 down before the break. I think it would have changed everything.
that,
I really do.
and then you even saw, we saw. Well, we didn't see it ourselves because it's funny. Actually, story. He came over to my house like towards the end of the second half, and
Towards the end of the first half.
I'm sorry, end of the first half. Sorry, I wish it was the end of the second half. So hard. But Yeah, so it's halftime, and we both just kind of dozed off. And the game was so boring that we didn't even realize that it kicked off again until we heard the goal.
Where?
He'll go. I'm like, oh shit, whoo. Oh fuck.
Yeah, and then it had to be none other than
Chelsea, and then, but
no, none other than who on Chelsea?
Oh, Giroud, which is, I mean, I saw the goal, I'm like,
We
that's
said that,
classic
bro.
Giroud.
We said
That's
that.
classic
We were watching.
Giroud.
I was like, bro, it's gonna be a Giroud header,
It's
and then we were
classic
talking about
Giroud.
whether he was gonna celebrate. Or
No,
not.
the first one it was gonna be a Giroud header, and he just couldn't even hold the ball on his feet.
Yeah.
And that was the first half. And then the second one, it was a really nice.
It was a
But
great
that's not what he does.
Giroud.
He doesn't hold the ball. He just throws his head at it, and it always works.
He's a postal defender. I love Giroud, man. Like, all respect to him. He did what he had to do.
Respect too.
Next time you do that,
He
please,
just did
whatever.
the simple point up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to celebrate,
Yeah.
just put his hands up.
He's not a Suarez, not a Snake.
Yeah.
I respect that. I
Yeah,
respect that a
yeah.
lot.
But that goes back to the point that goal that you're saying would have changed everything. Chelsea scored that goal at the beginning of the second half.
Change the momentum.
Everything went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Everything went downhill.
Yeah,
from
but
there.
don't you think because it was so close at the end? Normally, once you go like see teams, you probably would have thought Arsenal if they scored that, they
Yeah.
probably would have parked the bus. You obviously know that.
No,
they're
not
not
Arsenal.
Arsenal
Arsenal,
They're not
with
known for
our
that.
horrible defense, they
Yeah.
would never park the bus.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
It
that's,
wouldn't
with our shit defense, that parking the
No.
bus is probably
It
the best thing we could do. For
okay,
the
so you
team.
think they would attack, but obviously you would know Chelsea. They would once you're obviously any team.
Mhm.
Once you're down, first thing in your mind, tie up the game.
Yeah, exactly.
They
I
would
don't know,
have they
man,
would have
that-
probably pressured as much as they can.
No, yeah, definitely. I agree. I just think that
I don't know. That Chelsea
That-
team looks like they would have just
they're not.
crumbled.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Chelsea is
That-
thing with
that
Chelsea.
Chelsea team,
This Chelsea squad,
that
the
would've
only one
crumbled.
that would have done something would have been Hazard, possibly, and he wasn't even that much in the game.
He wasn't.
Aside from the fact he had to go on assist,
He
but
wasn't. He wasn't.
he-
That was like.
it was mainly kind of Giroud.
It was
and
Giroud. It was
Emerson had a
Giroud.
pretty decent game. I felt like at least, but if they would have gone down, I feel like Chelsea would definitely would have like not as been as go getters as they used to be, as
would've
fighters,
been-
just score everything. Yeah, they don't.
They'll stop listening to Sorry.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
that's-
Like, I'm gonna
fine.
just do
And,
one
that,
thing.
They
and
would've
that's what
scored.
kills
That's
me,
what
man.
happened.
Like, this is why I hate Chelsea. They have a coach who got him into Champions League, won him the Europa League, and they're gonna fucking sack him, or he's gonna go. They let him go if it all does happen to Juventus or wherever he goes.
Yep.
And fucking Arsenal can't win a fucking title. Like, seriously,
It's been. I saw a stat about that. It's been 25 years.
bro.
since the last
How
European
is it
title.
that a team that can't even have a consistent coach can continue winning European titles? This whole thing is supposed to be about fucking keeping coaches for a while, but you can't even.
But those are two very contrasting things though, because they pointed out that it's been 4 European competition finals that Arsenal have been in since they last won something. I think it was like in '96 when it started, and they lost 4 straight. All 4 finals they've been to, they lost 4 straight. It's been 25 years. Meanwhile, you have Chelsea that since 2004 they've gone through how many managers, and they've still at least average 1 trophy a season, no matter what it is.
And they're making a big stink about this being a horrible season.
Right.
A horrible
Right.
season. Like
It's like,
yo,
come
like
on.
you guys made it Champions League. You guys won Europa League.
like, what the fuck else do you want?
Like, I was
Give
like,
me something, please. Come on.
But maybe that's part of it because
Yeah.
they're so like
They expect more.
it's
They're like Real Madrid.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about the expectation.
I think he's trying to,
Oh my
trying to talk
God.
about.
No. But here comes the question.
Well,
Then what did Chuck say this week?
Yeah, that was a. That was
Oh
what I was
yeah,
talking
no,
about.
and
Yeah, exactly.
All
That's
right.
where I was heading.
Do you want
Gotcha, bro.
whatever? Check. Well, Czech said that whenever Chelsea and Arsenal drew, and Chelsea, I felt like it was a funeral in the locker room. With Arsenal, I felt like it was just like another day, or just like
It was acceptable.
It was the
It was
norm.
acceptable. It was the norm.
Yeah, because like vintage Mourinho, he wasn't taking that.
Yeah.
Like if you lost a game, he'll
Yeah,
be in there yelling.
and that's a difference, you know.
We know that from Conte.
That's-
because yeah.
I think we're seeing the after effects of Arsenal.
But let's be honest. This is 1 year off of you guys losing your manager, who hadn't gotten you much in the last 6 years of his
Only
stance.
domestically. Only
Only
I mean,
domestically,
they,
and it
they
was-
have a couple of FA Cups.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, did you guys ever really get close to winning the league within the last 5 years of his reign? I don't think so. You guys were always like
Yeah,
the top
second.
4. You didn't get very far in the Europa League or in the Champions League. Like, Emery got you into the final of the Europa League on his first year in.
The first try, yeah.
And guess what?
Wow.
apparently he's going to have to do a lot of changes. We saw today a lot of players that shouldn't be there next year. Ozil has to be gone.
Oh yeah.
One chance
horrible
created
game.
in 77
Horrible
minutes.
game,
on a
man.
pitch.
It sucks,
I don't care
man.
what
Dude,
beautiful
the
stats he
kid.
has against Huddersfield.
The kid.
Don't
Word.
he can't pull one up
What is
against
his name? Willock?
Willock, yeah.
Had more chances than Ozil and Lacazette
And like his
combined.
like fast. his
Iwobi.
last 5 minutes.
Iwobi scores within the first 5 minutes. I mean,
Yo,
sure, he doesn't
Iwobi-
score any other time all year, but
That was a
He
banger.
scored
though.
when it matters. He
We
scored when it
actually
matters.
criticized it because
Banger.
we're like, oh, Iwobi's coming in. Yeah, who's gonna score? I think he posted
Yeah,
a hat
Iwobi hat
trick.
trick.
He scores like 2 seconds later. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, never mind.
And I hated you guys because when he scored that goal, he's like, "Ooh, here it comes. There's a chance, I'm
Oh, they
like,
jinxed it.
don't get my hopes. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because it's just gonna come crashing right back down. So don't even get me started.
I think you sent that text.
We
right
saw
after
the
you
goal. I
said-
was like, "Oh, that was a nice goal." So I
Yeah,
just
I
had
was
to
like,
like,
come
all
on.
right, cool. I mean,
I got stupid because honestly, I wanted Arsenal to win. Like legit, I was rooting for them. You saw I was.
no, he was.
And when fucking Chelsea started saying, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit.
I was
But
so
what pisses me off the most is that it's sort of self-harming because Arsenal let Giroud go. I get it. You had Aubameyang, you had Lacazette. You needed a third striker for that crazy situation when you had to throw him in at the end, but he wanted to play more. So he went to Chelsea and they didn't have a striker and it made sense. It made sense. He'd been there long enough at Arsenal. And it's like, fucking A. It's just like, really? It has to
can't be
him?
mad over sour grapes like that, man.
No, no,
Like,
you can't, but
You can't blame Giroud.
You can't.
No, I can't blame Giroud. You're
Since
right.
he
He's
left,
doing his
it's like
job.
3 titles, right?
No,
Yeah,
definitely
he-
not. But
Yeah.
at the end of the
so
day,
like-
the people that let him go, are the people that suffered. Right?
Yeah,
And the
I mean,
people
it's
the
not
people that were brought in to replace him didn't show up today.
today.
Lacazette and
Exactly, but this is again only the first year.
Yeah, exactly. It's
This is
just
only
1
the
year.
first year. You saw what their chemistry when they actually get going. You see what it can happen. You see what can happen there.
Yeah.
So I'm
I mean,
not gonna be mad at Giroud or upset that we let him go. Like, you know what? I'm happy with what he did for us, and I'm happy that he had a great game today. I mean, what I say, you heard them singing his name in there.
Yeah.
It might have been Chelsea fans, but I'm sure Arsenal fans were probably singing that too because they love him.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
did well. It's
this
just-
year Arsenal treated us to finally being able to see what Lacazette and Aubameyang can do.
Yeah,
So they're only gonna build from there.
exactly. Now I mean,
It's just
has
everybody
confidence.
behind them that
exactly.
that has to
yeah,
be up
and
for
there's
it.
a
And that's
lot
why you
of-
see the difference in the midfield. That's what changed the game.
That's-
You have
that's-
Hazard, and then you have Ozil, who was again invincible.